Hello, good morning.
Hello, Miss Marcelina. I am Haliza and my partner is Prima. Thank you so much for coming on time.
It's my pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, so how are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. It's a nice day out there. Thank you for asking. And what about you?
Great, I'm also doing well.
And I'm in good condition too. So let's get started. Why don't you tell me us about yourself?
Okay, first of all, it's so nice to meet you. Thank you for taking the time to see me in person. I really appreciate it. So, let me introduce myself. I'm Hana Marcelina, and usually called Hana. As you can see on my CV, I'm a fresh graduate from Polytechnic Negeri Bandung with a bachelor's degrees in applied accounting with GPA 3.76. During the college, I joined some student organizations such as Polban Choir and HMAK Polban. And I would like to tell you one of them. I joined Polban Choir as a deputy treasurer and I was responsible for prepared annual and event budgets, such as for competitions, protocol events, or other events. I also recorded the organization cash flows, which made me understand more about financial arrangement. I also coordinate the organizations and was involved in management meetings during my time as a vice executive, which made me able to train my leadership skill. The change also allowed me to communicate well and then be responsible for work and also able to work individually or with a team. And in the final years of my studies, I took part in an internship program for a month at RSUD Dr. Soekarjo Tasikmalaya. There's a hospital which is government-owned health institution. And during my internship, I was responsible for process transactions at the receiving treasurer and then recorded credit purchases in the account payable section. So that opportunity helped me much to hone my ability to adapt in the workplace. And I could also know the application of the theory that I got during my studies.
Okay, great. Now can you tell me how you heard about this position?
Of course, I have held an interest in your company for several months. I kept a daily check for this role to be advertised, and finally saw the position listed on jobstreet.co.id and it linked to your company website. So I spent more time on your website learning about the position and the company. I also read your 25th year's annual report, which is so much awesome information in it. And I also read some articles about your work that really got me interested.
Okay, I see. And what attracted you to our company?
To be honest, what really caught my eye was your focus on growth. I was really impressed with your ambitious goals to the 8 pillars of business that you have, and also the clear plan for achieving those goals. Your company has a good reputation within the industry, and I saw your company review on many sites, which say that your company has a clear career path. And I also like the support you provide for your employees. You serve welfare and work comfort for your employees that can build employee satisfaction.
Okay. Then why do you want to take this position?
Well, I want to be an accounting staff in PT Adaro because it's a job that comes with a high level of responsibility and accountability. I also having researched your company before applying, and I also read the job description that posted on the job vacancy site. And I believe the skills and qualities I possess are a strong match for the role. This means I will be able to come into the company and start making a fast and positive impact, all of which go to make me the perfect candidate that suit with your company. And I would feel proud to be an accounting staff with your company.
Okay, uh, what are the strengths?
I will say my strengths include the fact that I am a fast learner who is always seeking to improve. That means I can be left alone to learn things quickly, and I always take ownership for my self-development. Other strengths include my collaborative approach to working. I strongly believe that a team can achieve brilliant things when they support each other, when they are respectful of everyone's opinions and contribution, and when they are all focused on the same goals. And finally, perhaps my greatest strength is my loyalty and trustworthiness. You can rely on me to always be a positive role models when representing your company. And if you hire me, I will be committed to the business for many years to come.
Okay. And what about your greatest weakness?
For my weakness, I would say this has been a problem of mine because I always say yes to everything even I don't have the capacity to do so. In the past, I have sometimes become overwhelmed by taking on too many responsibilities. But now, before I say yes to things, I now take my time to assess my own workload to make sure I do have the capacity to commit to the extra work responsibilities.
Okay, now tell me, how do you handle the pressure?
I feel I can work better when I'm under pressure, and I enjoy the challenge of getting my work completed on time. I handle pressure by first of all drawing up a list of tasks that need to be completed and by which time scale. Working under pressure is something I do well, and I feel thrive when I have to get more tasks completed within a set of period time. But whenever I feel the pressure is too great, I usually listen to music or playing games for a short time and then return back to work.
Okay. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, I see myself hopefully working for your company, either in the same role or having gained advancement to a higher level. In 5 years, I would have also developed significantly and be seen as a trusted, reliable, and productive member of the company.
Okay, very good. What do you do outside of work?
So, outside of work, I like to watch dramas, which can finally help me to understand foreign language and then control my feeling, increase my concentration, and expand my knowledge about another culture. I also love listen to the music that can build my mood and relieve my stress. And recently, I like drawing using mobile phones, and this activity can train my patience and help me to improve my creativity and focus.
Well, thank you, Hana. I think we've reached at the end of the interview. We'll be touched shortly with the result and any other word.
Yeah, I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I truly enjoy the process, and if I'm successful and you hire me in this position, I will work hard, I will learn the role quickly, and I will immediately start contributing to your company. Thank you very much.
Yes, our pleasure. So that's it, I guess. That's the end of interview. Thank you so much for your time, and we will definitely send an email regarding the result of this interview. Miss Hana, have a nice day.
My gratitude. I'll wait for good news from you. Have a nice day.
Good morning, Haliza.
Good morning, Mr. and Miss.
Yeah, thank you for applying to Sinang Mas. My name is Prima and my partner is Hana.
Hello, Haliza. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, Miss Hana and Mr. Prima.
So, how do you feel today?
Actually, I'm very nervous now, but I'm trying to get rid of my negative thoughts and stay positive.
Yeah, don't be nervous. Just relax.
Yeah, how is the weather?
It's a bit rainy here, and I think the weather is perfect for an interview.
Mm, great. It's raining here too, so can we start now?
Yes, we can start.
Okay, Haliza. So, firstly, could you tell me about yourself?
Sure. Before that, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to do this interview. So my name is Haliza Hafiz. I have a background in accounting with a bachelor's degree from prestigious Polytechnic on Indonesia. There is Polytechnic Negeri Bandung. As detail-oriented person, I have studied hard to become a well-qualified accountant in college, but I found that my accountant skill not enough to start the career, so I'm take a part on student business competition as accounting to add my experience. In business, I'm responsible to make a day-to-day transaction recording, prepare balance sheet and monthly reports. I also analyze market data to assist business decision and provide profitable recommendation. To add my soft skills, I joined a social organization for 2 years and carried out various activities such as teaching, community service, or make a donation. The social experience leveling up my communication skill to share my clear idea, lead discussion, and persuade people, which is needed to socialize and make a benefit connection.
Yeah. Okay. So, what interests you about this job?
I saw a job advertisement in website and I found a job vacancy from Sinarmas company. And after doing my research, I saw that your business has a high growth opportunities than another agribusiness company. So it can give me a valuable experience. Then for reporting accounting, this role is very interesting for me because I will be responsible for prepare accounting reports like general ledger, reconciliation, or closing reports, then ensure it's complete and proper with accounting principle. And that job description is what I usually do during my academic and business experience. So I believe my previous experience and success will help me to achieve company goal.
Nice. So, could you mention your greatest strength?
Uh, I've always loved challenge and work hard to learn something new so that it makes me into a fast learning person and I have a good interpersonal skill and teamwork. I have demonstrated that skill with joining several organizations in college and successfully holding various events or projects with my team. I can also communicate idea and information clearly in writing. So I developed that ability by participating in a proposal making competition with a team.
Okay. And what is your weakness?
My weakness is I'm a competitive person, and this makes me a perfectionist in every way. So in my job, I like to make sure my work is perfect with attention to detail. I am also always set a high standard or expectation to something in the beginning, and when I don't meet the expectation, then I will be disappointed. So to overcome this, I tried hard to get the result that match my expectation and usually make a plan or to-do list after I get a new work to avoid something unexpected that can break my expectation.
Okay. So, if you are chosen to work with our company on Sinarmas, what do you expect from our company?
From my research, I know your company has a good management and stand on strong business ethic. So your company will be provide a good work environment that I can contribute optimally to a stable team. And actually, I'm very interested to working and growing. So I expect your company can give a challenging work that teach me a new things every day and give me an opportunity to use and develop my skills to grow together with the company.
Okay. Sounds good. And I think this interview is enough for the last. Any word or question do you want to say?
Yes, I want to thank you again for giving me the opportunity to do this interview. I hope this interview give a good result, and I hope I am a best candidate that match this company. And thank you so much to Mr. Prima and Miss Hana.
You're welcome, Miss Haliza. We will inform you by email in a week. Good luck.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Haliza. You can leave the Zoom now. Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning, Prima. Please call me Haliza, and this is my partner, Hana.
Good morning to Prima. And how's your day? How's your condition?
Yeah, I'm in great condition, especially for this interview. I'll do my best. And how about you?
Awesome. I'm a great condition too.
Yes, I'm good too, thank you. So let's get started, Prima. Tell us a little about yourself.
Okay, sure. I study at Bandung State Polytechnic and graduated in 2022 with a bachelor degree in accounting. During the college, I joined some organizations such as Accounting Study Association as vice chairman, with three divisions under me on 2020. During that time, the pandemic situation is coming, and it's been great experiences for me because our organization must survive in that situation. So I've tried to put our solution on many work plan, and it's still used by the lower generation. Also, I've a lot of experience leading team and work effectively under the pressure. And I took a part in internship program for a month in KPHGK. I was responsible to reviewing audit report format according to the company's determination.
Mm, that's great. And could you tell us how you get know about this position?
Yeah, a friend of mine saw the position listed on jobstreet.co.id. So I spent some time on your website learning about the position and the company. I also read the article in the news about your company, and that's really got me interested.
Okay, so why are you interested in this position?
Well, because this is my dream job. I mean, my future goals is to have an own accounting firm. I have a thought that if I want to be a leader, I must first know how it feels to be led by the other people, and this position will let me know what it's like to be a junior auditor.
Nice. And what is your ideal work environment?
My ideal work environment is positive, is one where everyone in the team seeks to continually grow and improve,
Mhm.
and where I will get to use my creative side to help the business grow and develop.
Okay, what would you say is your greatest strength?
Yeah, I would say my greatest strength is combination of exploratory and analytical. I'll get to the root of something if it interested, if me interest. And when I'm in stuck condition, I used to control myself by listening to music and looking for the other reference sources in several times. Then I'll back to work again.
That's very good. Would you tell us about your interests?
Sure, I'm interested in something related to number and data or related to coding. It makes me always ask, how did this happen? What are the elements? How is the process? And what happened if something unexpected happened? But other than that, if I was given a job in that I did not interested, I would do same thing, but I needed time to for adaptation process.
Okay, great. So would you tell me when you need a time for adaptation process in that situation?
Yeah, it is when I'm humor field community. My friend told me that I'll be emotion data. I was told to him that that's not my skill. But when he saw me emotion graphic, I asked to him how to make it. Then I learned it with myself, step by step. Even tough, it took a time. Finally, I got it, and I'll master them.
That sounds great. What would you consider your greatest weakness?
Yeah, I like to feel nervous when meeting an important person. In fact, I often meet important person when I'm in the community. If I already know them, I feel enjoy, but if not, I will try my best.
Okay, and how do you handle stress and pressure?
Yeah. I always calm myself in crowd, just thinking about the best way to get past the problem. I'll do that because when there are many character of people, and they always inspiring me to solve the problem with the character they show.
Excellent. And any last thing do you want to say?
Yeah, sure. I really appreciate it that you considering me for the position. I love to be part of the company achieving its goal.
Okay, that's great. Thank you so much. And it's nice to meet you, Prima.
Yeah, and we'll call you in the next 5 days.
Okay, sounds good. I look forward to it, and thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Hold up.